Ready to sell some tickets tonight? With your play. I mean, nobody expects you to sell tickets. Sorry for any confusion.
There he is, the young goat himself. You up for a challenge, MP?
Get after it, MP.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, we got
Over here.
Those leftovers are old.
You versus Ja, let's get it, kid.
Hey, MP, I got... Watch this. You see that? Morant freezes him with the look-away hezzy, then blows right by him with the left.
Dude, that's filthy.
You have to respect the floater. You can't play drop.
I'll be in his pocket.
Good. You gotta be physical. If you give him any room to breathe, he's a bucket.
For sure.
Now watch this. You see how much space he gets on that first step?
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5. And for Chicago, DeRozan out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Easy Breezy. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
So Memphis will get the first possession. In this one, guys, MP and Ja Morant going head-to-head. And neither will know what to expect, as this will be the first time they've ever played against each other.
The first word that comes to my mind with Ja Morant, explosive. He's quick and he's fast. And anytime Ja can throw down a crazy dunk and fire up the entire city of Memphis. You want to limit Ja's driving ability, turn him into a jump shooter. Of course, that's easier said than done.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Passes it to Bain. No good from outside. So Booker will bring it up for the Bulls. To the paint, Green. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Morant outside. Takes the three. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Chicago. Booker in the corner. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Booker's got 5 now.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Morant passes to Jackson. Pass to Bain. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Booker, and he drives in, and the rejection by Jackson. Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. This is to Morant. There's the lob to Jackson, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Gray. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now here's Booker. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. Morant against Booker. Goes up to the stripe. It's good.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. DeRozan gets a screen from Booker. That one drops for him.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D. I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now here's Morant, and there's the pass to Jackson. Out to Morant from outside the arc. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
DeRozan finds Booker. Vucevic setting the pick for Booker. Pass to Green. Back to Booker. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Booker against Morant. Jackson has the open look. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Raptors. Caruso with the ball. 8 points his last outing. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson. Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 4. Now, here's Morant for 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 10 points for Easy Breezy.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Outside, Bane. Morant with the screen on Caruso. Here's Bane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Bulls leading by 5. Inside, Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
So it's the Grizzlies now, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
And that one's good, Caruso.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bane looking around. Left block shot on the way. Jackson gets the bucket.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
Booker outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Booker. Floats one up. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant against Booker. It's Morant with the try. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
Booker the pass to Green. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Kennard in for Williams. Now here's Booker. He's got 12. Vucevic down low. He's against Clark.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
Morant outside. Over Booker. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Now, here's Kennard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Bring a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Now, here's Ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Stolen by Ball. Down low. Green draws the double. Ball kicks to Booker. Into the lane. And Green with the basket on the assist by Booker. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. He's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Booker. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Grizzlies. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
And guys, when you look at Memphis, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting. And waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 16-point game. Outside, Bain. Now the dish to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Bain passes to Clark. And a missed layup.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Richard looking at Dosunmu. He's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
Ball, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Here's Kennard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Rebounded by Jackson.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Clark. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
And that one falls for Clark. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Rose comes in for Ja Morant. Both good from the line that time. The Bulls leading by 14. And here is Dosunmu. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Raptors. And again, Chicago, no good. Memphis has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight.
2 minutes.
Rose against Paul. Rose passes to Jackson. Here's the drive and the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Rose against Paul. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Vucevic with the block, and he's able to get it back. The lead now in single digits.
And, guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Paul. He has yet to score. Passes it to Dosunmu. Feeds it to Vucevic. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. No good. Unable to end this run. The Grizzlies trail by 9. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Rose passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Threading the needle there effortlessly. Rose, truly a pro when it comes to running that pick and roll.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Now Kennard. Clark dishes to Rose. Back to Clark. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The Grizzlies, 24.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. All out there with Dosunmu. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. Now, here's Kennard, following the miss by DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Both free throws good from Rose.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Drummond with a screen on Jackson. DeRozan passes to Drummond.
Stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
For Chicago, Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Kennard, the pass to Rose. Kennard with a screen on Ball. Here's Rose. Rebound by the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
The fundamentals of Rose's shooting are so strong. Even tough defense can't throw the shot off.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. And as a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter. Actually, that right hand is smaller, too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Now here's Dosunmu. Kennard covering. Outside, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off. No problems knocking that one down.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Jackson. Jackson is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Now here's Rose. This game he had 13. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Alex Caruso. He's checked in. For Williams, and it's Booker in for Dosunmu. Caruso against Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. From 10 feet out, it drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off bounds.
Morant with a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 10-point lead. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Bulls, Booker. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Morant against Booker. And yes, it's good. Morant's got 9.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Kicks it out to Booker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The pass to Kennard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Jackson against DeRozan. Drummond. The kick out to Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by Ja Morant. Booker the pass to DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Getting out there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Here's Morant, 9 points in the game so far. Looking to end the run, and finished off by Morant.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Now, here's Ball. 6 points for him. No good from Booker.
MP's on a roll. We thought this might be a tough matchup for him, but he has been outstanding.
Jackson finds Morant. There's the lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant looking around. To the middle. Here's Kennard. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Booker outside. Kennard kicks to Morant. Back to Kennard. He gets it in there. Kennard's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
All of a pick from Booker. Ball, no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Morant against Caruso. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Green in for DeMar DeRozan. Down low, here's Clark. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Clark's got his 2nd basket of the night.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Booker. He's got 20. And the rejection by Clark. Here's Morant. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
That's good from Morant.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
And here's Booker from the arc. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now here's Morant. 29 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks to go with kind of his overall floor game.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Shooting 2. That free throw, no good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Ball. 6 points for him. He kicks to Vucevic. Booker up top, guarded by Morant, and that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Ball, the bounce pass.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And the first one at the line is good.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Both free throws good from Green. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 11. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Easy breezy in the last game against Toronto. Got the job done. He scored 45 points. And to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. An amazing performance. Probably won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The Bulls in second.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
The Bulls leading by 9. Pass to Booker. Green with the ball. Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams. He dishes it to Morant. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Pass to Aldama. The three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Booker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. Williams kicks to Morant. From deep. Williams gets the bucket.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
Booker outside. Green with a screen on Morant. Booker dishes to Green. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Aldama. Still scoreless. And it's Morant missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Booker is screen on Bain. Here's Ball. And that one hits back iron. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside, Bain. Aldama finds Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. Chicago making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Good on the second free throw.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Booker against Morant. Booker the pass to Caruso. Vucevic a screen on Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Williams against DeRozan, and Green slams it in.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
.114 left to play in the first half. Morant against Booker. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially. And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Booker the pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Here's Morant. He's got 21. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Inside, Bain. Out to Morant. Over Booker. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Morant.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
For 3, Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Memphis ball.
That's fine. No problem.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Bulls up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Extra possession. That's been their best friend tonight. The effort has been outstanding. And it's the only way they can keep the score close.
It's always a question on the offensive end. Do you run extra guys to the boards, which can weaken your transition defense, or do you do the opposite? They chose rebounding.
And the next order of business, seeing which players are in the running for a spot in this season's dunk contest.
You can tell this selection process is going to be a little bit heated. Each guy is a show stealer, fighting for the spotlight. Some good players are going to be left out of the contest. I can tell you that.
You know what, Chuck? It happens every year.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Easy Breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams at the small forward spot. Now here's Morant, following the miss by Draymond Green. Jackson down low. Vucevic defending. Jackson misses.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Booker, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Williams dishes to Morant. Over Green. Great tee that time from Green. And so Booker will bring it up for the Bulls. To the inside. And the dunk by Booker.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Morant. After the Bulls pick up 2. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. All right, a chance to check out stats for Alex Caruso.
The field goal percentage has spiked in the past 5 games. It's up a lot from what it had been earlier in the season, and with every game that it continues to rise, his confidence does as well. We'll see if he stays in that mode tonight.
First free throw is good, and Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in. Second free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Back to Morant. Dives to the hoop, and Morant throws it down.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Morant against Booker. Pass to Caruso. Booker with it. And he has 28 points for the game. Green passes to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the shot is long.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Booker. He feeds it to Green. Kicks it out to Booker. And another miss by Chicago.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Morant outside. The pass to Bain. Clark dishes to Morant. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. For Chicago, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Second team foul. At the line for 1, Booker.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And slam dunk by Clark.
In all of his athleticism on display there, Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Clark. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Williams kicks to Morant. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Here's Aldama. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Over Booker. And it's Morant missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Memphis. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Green passes to DeRozan. It's stolen by Aldama. Bain against Vucevic. Morant outside. They get a hand on it. Here's Booker. And easy 2 points on the layup. 33 points for Easy Breezy. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Now Booker, following the miss by John Morant from deep. Picked by Vucevic. Morant with it. Now guarded by DeRozan.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pat to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Vucevic has screen on Morant. No good from Booker.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Williams dishes to Morant. For the lead. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Here's Booker. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now, here's Bain. He's got 5. Morant. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Booker the pass to Vucevic. Morant against Booker. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Caruso finds Green. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Green's got 12 points in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Morant. He's got 27. Clark the pass to Morant. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
There's a good screen. Payne for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Booker the pass to Vucevic. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant outside. Passes to Aldama. Back to Morant. Here's Aldama. Guarded by Green. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. With some changes. Williams comes in for Draymond Green. And Ball subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Kennard in for Williams. The Bulls with the lead. And here is Ball. He has 6. Here's Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Morant.
3rd team foul.
The Bulls have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
shooting 2.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Kennard. Morant against Booker. And a wide open look for Payne. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And Booker kicks to Williams. Booker with the screen for Williams. Back to Booker. Over in the corner, Caruso. Caruso against Payne. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Clark sets a screen for Payne. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Paul comes in for Booker. The Grizzlies also making a change. Laravia's checked in. So it's the Grizzlies now. They trail by 3. Jackson with the screen. Kennard, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Ball against Morant. Here's Vucevic, and he converts the layup. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Vuce will not be denied. Look, he is playing right through any contact.
Morant reaches to Jackson. Arabia passes to Clark. Memphis moving it around. Jackson finds Clark. 4 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Dosumu. Ball outside. The shot will not fall. Morant with some nice D. And the pass to Jackson. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Vucevic. 1:06 left in the third. Off target with the jump hook. Memphis is going to less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Passes it to Kennard. To the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
And it's Paul missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the shot goes down. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Paul looking around. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Dosunmu is out there with ball, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Chicago trailing here. Outside, ball. Outside, DeRozan. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Here's DeRozan. True on the 14-footer. DeRozan's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. Now Rose. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Pass to DeRozan. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Now, here's Dosunmu. Down low, here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Ball against Rose. Shoots over Ball. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Rose against Ball. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's the screen. Here's Ball. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Rose against Ball. There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Now, here's Ball. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Rose dishes to Jackson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr. at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
Some changes for Chicago. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Booker in for Dosunmu. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Baines checked in. Both free throws good from Jackson.
It's Always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
The feed now to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now here's Rose. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes. Rose has got the lead up to 1 now for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Run him off screens all night long.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Monday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Free throw good, Booker. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Laravia's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Outside, Bain misses the three. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Jackson. And the dunk by Booker.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Rose finds Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Booker, right side, and Booker throws it down.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jackson setting the pick here for Rose. A three-pointer off the mark.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
The drive by Booker. That shot off. Great D that time from Bain. The pass to Rose. Puts it up from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Green, the pass to Ball. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Payne for 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Ball kicks to Booker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Booker's got 46 points. Rose finds Payne. Rose a screen on Booker. Tries it from the top of the key. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Bain.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Green, no luck. Grizzlies have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Laravia, guarded by Green. There's Rose with the 3. 5 on the clock. Over Ball. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate. because he's destroying his teammates.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Jackson. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Booker.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Both free throws good from Booker. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant passes to Bane. Morant sets a screen for Bane. No good on the 3. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. It's good. 14 points for Draymond Green.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now, here's Bane. Fires from way outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And he makes all 3. The Bulls with the lead. Booker looking around. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bane kicks to Morant. Jackson against Vucevic. Jackson dishes to Morant. And he hits it to tie the game up. And that's now 33 points for John Morant.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Against Booker. They kick it out to Green. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Bane to take the lead, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They led by as many as 18 points. Booker against Morant. Feeds it to Vucevic. And the rejection by Jackson. Williams looking around. Dishes it to Morant. Outside, Dane. Morant with the screen on Caruso. Back to Morant. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Chicago calls timeout. Trail by 3. Now here's Booker. Vucevic a screen on Morant. Inside. And Vucevic throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
He's been in the league long enough that late game moments do not scare Nikola Vucevic.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Morant sets a screen for Bane. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Floats it up there for Morant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Booker outside. Green with a screen for Booker. His three-pointers off the mark.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Williams finds Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Williams can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 3. Booker the pass to Vucevic. Morant against Booker. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Great D that time from Bane. The Grizzlies shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Pass to Aldama. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At the stripe, Jackson more than capable, but can he do it when it matters most?
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
For a big Jackson Jr. has a solid free throw shot, but will the pressure affect him?
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Booker against Morant. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, a screen on Booker. Here's Morant. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker against Morant.
Phenomenal work on defense from Jackson Jr. So active and locked in.
Another bucket. Wow.
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense helpless to keep up.
And this gives him alone the third most 50-point games in league history. That is some elite company.
Yeah, and sitting between Jordan and Kobe, when those are your peers, I think you're doing all right.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 4. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And here's Booker from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Shooting for Memphis, Desmond Bain. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Basketball.
.15 seconds left in the fourth. For 3, Booker, rebounded by Jackson, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Caruso. Booker outside. Shoots over Morant. Off on that one. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.